And we got the match for Annie Roberts, Andrea Ibarra. My name is William. I'm one of the coaches at ASU. And also a former player at this Intercollegiate tournament. It's a real fun time, and I'm going to have my partner here introduce himself.
Hello, my name is Naman. I'm a freshman at ASU, and I'm playing for the ASU Racquetball team.
Yeah, so we're going to see if we can do this match some justice with our common thing. But first we're going to say special thanks to Mike Kinkin and Team Dovetail for their support of all the USA Racquetball Junior tournaments, including National High Schools 2 weeks ago, Intercollegiates, and National Juniors this June in Pleasanton, California. Find Team Dovetail on Facebook or Instagram for videos and other updates on their players. It looks like we got a second serve coming our way. So we were just talking before the match about how both these players look like they're doing real good play in this tournament, and obviously have a great reputation. Annie, nobody scored more than 5 points on her this entire tournament. And then Andrea Ibarra has 2 games where she got 15-0, 15-0 against her opponent, so a double donut right there. So this is a real clash of the titans going on.
They've been climbing up the ladder very easily.
Yeah. So let's see. We still got 0-0.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that was short. That was very close to being a very good serve. I think she's going to go for a lobster. What do you think, Naman?
No.
And Naman was right.
Yep.
Still a very good serve. Oh, that was a rough shot. That's how you let the ball drop. Great shot. So these glasses these courts are real fun to play on too. Although sometimes you can kind of get the ball lost in the glass on the sidewall. At ASU on court 1 we have this glass sidewall as well. So sometimes people complain about it, but it's definitely real fun to watch when you're on the side, just like all the people here are. So we'll see if there's any issues with that when they're playing.
I don't think many facilities have this type of court.
Yeah. It's really nice. Naman got his first win here on court 1, and I took a picture of him, and with the whole Greater Columbus sign in the background, it was a great moment.
This is my first time at the racquetball tournament, and it's been a great experience.
Yeah, he's
I've met many experienced players, and I've learned a lot.
Yeah, he's one of the rising stars on the team right now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh man, that was a rollout. Awesome shot, awesome shot.
A great shot.
So we got 2-0 right now. Good recovery right there. I thought Andrea was going to take that rally.
Great kill.
Oh, so Annie thought it skipped possibly, but it just looked like it was a great kill, so good refereeing. I've always found that when you referee, you got to be very firm in your calls, or else it just leads to a lot of chaos where people just don't know what's going on. Better to have a bad call that's nice and everybody knows what's going on than have a iffy call that nobody knows, like a better call maybe that might be the right call, but there's no way to assert that it's the right call. So then you just got people arguing.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Great
that was a nice shot. For a lot of players, it's hard to develop their backhands where it moves like that because the mechanics are different with the backhand than the forehand. But looks like Annie's got that settled right there. Let's see if she can keep it up for the rest of the match. It's always harder to take the shots when you're tired, you know?
Yeah.
That was a good wraparound. Oh, wow. Hit that crevice real nicely. So far, we haven't had any issues with losing the glass on the left-hand side with the glass wall, but the day is still young. Oh, wow, that was a nice shot. It was right along the wall. You think you could do that, Naman?
Hopefully one day.
Oh, hopefully one day. No, I saw you do it a couple times. I guess the question is more, could you do it consistently? Hopefully one day. Yeah. Which serve you think she's going to do, Naman?
Left.
There we go. Good call. That was a beautiful serve, too. Just past the line.
Her drive serves are really good.
Yeah. So this is a clash between University of the Pacific and University of New Mexico. So a lot of, oh wow, that was a nice shot. I don't know. I don't really have any biases towards. The only thing is my grandfather did go to school at one point at University of New Mexico, so maybe I would be happy if she won. But Annie Roberts is such a good player too. It's fun to watch her play. I'm happy whoever wins this one.
Yeah.
That was just short. Good call, Naman. If only you were the referee, but then you can commentate with me.
No, I think he's doing a better job.
Yeah, no. Okay, let's see what she's going to do for a second serve. Oh, wow, that was a good get. I don't know if that was intentional, but I bet she's happy with the result. I would be so annoyed if that shot got hit on me. Like, you hit like such a good shot, and then the other guy hits that, just taps it, and just barely makes it.
Yeah.
Oh, very good serve. The angle was great, too. Sometimes when you hit that drive serve to the left side, it'll kick off that sidewall. And then you, if your backhand is nice and developed, you can take a good shot on it. But that one just kind of, yeah, that one just kind of shot out. You had a couple of those serves in your match where you hit that left hand side. Some of them would hit out to the right, but that was good. Good. I guess that was a decent shot. I don't know. They're so good that I have to call good shots decent shots, which shows you how good this match is. But yeah, no, with that drive serve, sometimes it goes left and it kind of kicks out that sidewall, and sometimes it just goes into it diagonal and just shoots out. The variety, they're both really good, but the variety of having both will put you over the top. Oh, that was a beautiful serve.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, when I train with my coach, he's always saying, like, you should, because he thinks I have a good lob serve. So whenever I'm doing my drive serve for my first serve, he says that it should be short or it should be a perfect serve. So it's good to, let's see, that one I think was short. Yeah, there we go, good call. But yeah. Yeah, we got some good coaches at ASU.
Yeah.
We have so Coach Winterton helps coach us a bit. For a while we had Darren Shank was coaching, and then now Ethan Slutsky is here, a native of Ohio. Oh, that was a nice shot. And Melissa and myself. So we have a big coaching staff right now. But it's
I've
nice.
learned a lot from every one of them.
Yeah, yeah. See? Don't worry, I'm not paying you to say that. There we go. Very, very good shot. But it's nice also, we have really good facilities at ASU. So not only do we have good coaches, I mean, Coach Winterton has years and years and years of experience. Then, and Ethan's a former open player, Melissa, intercollegiate champion, myself, an intercollegiate player, but also I had a nice win at the U.S. Open, Division C double. So we've got some guys with some experience, but it's a nice program, and we have really, really good facilities too. Just like here, where Court 1 has that side glass wall, but we also, I think we have 12 courts in total. So that's why they hold intercollegiates at ASU very like they've done it very consistently. So makes sense. You just kind of skip that one, and we'll be right back. And we're back for some awesome #1 action here. The score right now is 8-2. Annie Roberts is leading. Let's see if she can hit another amazing serve. That was a good serve.
Yeah.
I like the result of it for her, but I thought she was going to do another one of those killer ones right in the corner. I would say those are my favorite. What do you think, Naman? What's your favorite serve you've seen so far?
The drive serve.
The
on
drive
the left
serve?
side.
Into the corner or where it pops out off that wall?
No, into the corner.
Into the corner? Nice. Oh, wow, that was a very, very good get. I always have problems getting those backhand gets like against the wall. That was a good shot.
Yeah.
Andrea Barra takes the service box back. Let's see if she can hold it. That was a very good wide angle shot.
That was good try.
Yeah. Yeah, and he tried to get it to the back wall. I mean, it was just too low. Yeah, personally, I play with the Pro Kennex racket, so I like how Andrea Barra has a Black Ace Pro Kennex. I think it's a 165 gram one. I noticed the little rose on the side for De La Rosa. He's a very good player as well. I recently saw some of his matches on YouTube. Kind of just, wow. That was a very smart shot.
Yeah.
But anyways, I like the way those rackets feel. I have a 175, not a 165, but it feels really well balanced all the way throughout.
Andrea's getting back.
Yeah. Trying to get back some momentum here. She got 2 points, so now she's at 4. But let's see if she can keep it up. Good serve. Oof. Yeah, sometimes when you hit down on the ball, it's just, timing it off the back wall is difficult. But yeah, you're kind of at a disadvantage technique-wise if you're trying to hit down on the ball. I mean, sometimes it works, but especially if the ball's going down and you just send it right into the ground, it's just not going to be a high percentage shot. Okay. Oh, that was smart. That was a smart shot.
The facility at OSU is also great.
Yeah. It's a very, very nice facility, a lot of courts. I was just happy the court's over in this hallway. We're close by. Because when I was helping coach some of the ASU guys, I was able to actually coach 2 at a time, which was nice. Felt cool. I was multitasking, But I would still say my favorite one coaching was Naman over here when he was on court 1. He got the win, but also it looks more official, and you got the nice side wall, and oh, that was short. It's okay though. Her second serve will probably be pretty good as well.
I don't think I've seen her do a lob serve.
That's true. She's been going for Z serves and wraparounds for the serve on the second one. Oh no, double fault. Yeah, that's the risk. When I play, I like going for lob serves on my second one. I've always liked lob serves. I developed my lob serve much earlier than I developed my drive serve. But it's also just way less risky in terms of getting that double fault and siding out. But I mean, I like her attitude, and she's playing aggressive. I mean, if you feel confident enough to be doing fast serves, both serves, it means that you've got the right mindset. And of course, she's got the higher score right now, which is good. But it looks like Andrea Barra is trying to take it back right now. Yeah, that wasn't going to work. 3 walls right there. Let's see. All right, Naman, let's play the game again. What do you? Oh, she already did it. Okay, we'll do it on the next one. Okay. What serve do you think she's gonna do? Oh man, that was a beautiful shot. Yeah, that was a beautiful down the line backhand. Oof. Bad skip. Good shot, though. She had the right idea for sure. Down the line like that would have won her the rally for sure. But I guess it's better to take those risky shots when you're serving as opposed to when you're returning, because worst case scenario, you got to go in the back and then take a smarter shot.
Yeah.
But if you miss that shot when you're serving, then you just lose. Your opponent's gonna get a point, so that's not a good situation to be in. That follow-up shot cracked out on the right side. That was a nice shot. Although I don't know if she meant to crack it out specifically over there, but you know, it's a good result.
Both of them have been going on the offensive.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh,
Great
that was a
serve.
great serve. A good recovery. And he almost put it away there, but just wasn't low enough. Now that one was low enough and far away enough. Okay, let's see if Annie can close this one out. She only needs 2 more points. Andrea Ibarra, hopefully she's learned a little bit from this match, or from this game, and can go through the rest of this match for the second game a little bit more attuned to how her opponent thinks and hits. Good crack out. Again, I don't know if that was necessarily intended, but it was a good shot to the left side of the court. It's just finicky trying to get it so it hits that crevice and just rolls. But when it happens for you, it's a great thing. Reminds me of the old expression, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. It's, you know, just take what you can get. Smart shot, very smart shot.
Opposite side.
Oof. Good serve. Oh, there we go. Looks like it hit the crevice in the back wall.
Yeah, it didn't bounce back.
Yeah, so it just kind of rolled, but that's a funny shot because at ASU, in previous years when I was on the team, I have a friend named Zach, and he was always fond of saying that's a ASU rollout because you know, when we hit that shot, it's like we intended to do it, but of course nobody intends to do that shot. Nice little inside joke that now everybody here is in on. So there we go. Some more fun in the world here. Okay, let's see if she can put this game away. Great serve. Okay. Ooh, she skipped it. I always find that when I play, I stall out at 14, at least for a little bit, either whether I win or lose.
Yeah, it's the pressure of getting 1 point.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, Annie was right there. Smart shot. Oh, wow. Good touch.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to blast it to the right side, but she just kind of tapped it to the left side.
Move.
Yeah, it was a smart move. Very low margin for error, but heck, when you're only 1 point away from winning, might as well just go for risky shots and get all the awesome praise that comes with when you actually hit the shot, right?
Yeah.
I like to think that if I was playing against someone and I was at 14, that I would go for a shot like between the legs and try and win the match on that shot. But so far hasn't happened yet. Just in practice, I've hit some nice shots that I don't think I've replicated any crazy shots during like a actual tournament, but I've definitely hit like between the leg, behind the back. Those are always real fun. You hit a crazy behind the back at practice like a month ago. That was really fun to watch.
Yeah, even I didn't know how go at that one.
Yeah, I know that was. It wasn't. We weren't even going like intense or anything, but all of us ASU coaches and students that were outside just watching from the back, we saw that. We all just lost our minds for like a second. Oh wow, great shot.
One more point.
Yeah, just one more point. Although I like Andrea Ibarra's attitude, she's just not giving up.
Yeah.
And we have a timeout, so we'll be right back.
I'm Carla Munoz, and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
And we're back, and he's going to try and finish this game up. It's a nice match, The mascots for the University of Pacific is the Tigers, and for the University of New Mexico, it's the Lobos, which means wolf in English. And so we get to see if the Tiger's going to win this one or the Wolf's going to win this one. Oh, that was a nice shot. Okay, so we got a win right there. Game 1 goes to Andy Roberts from University of the Pacific, and that shot was pretty good, but some of the other shots were even better, so you got to be able to distinguish. And we're back for the second game. Annie Roberts had some really, really nice shots. So did Andrea Ibarra, but she's gotta work on some stuff to try and win the game. It seems like Annie was just more effective in killing the ball, but if Andrea can just kind of, there we go. Like that was it kind of bounced out, but that shot where she's just kind of making Annie run for it. Oh wow, that was a nice shot.
Both of them are just waiting to kill the shot.
Yeah. And Annie Robertson, she's the sole representative for University of the Pacific, but she has a lot of experience. She's been on pro stops before, so it's oh wow, that was a beautiful serve. Yeah, it seems like Andrea Ibarra, with those kind of serves, she might want to try cutting it off earlier, just because when she lets it drop like that, there's no good hit from the back of the court like that. Let's see some more of this game. See if Andrea Ibarra. Oh wow, ASU rollout right there. Yeah, I think Andrea Ibarra, she just my take, if I were her coach, I'd say to hit the ball lower, but you know that's much harder to do than to say. Good serve. Okay, you gotta kill this. But yeah, that was the right side. Like, oh wow. Like she was thinking the right thing. It's just the ball was just a little bit too high. Gave time to react off the back wall or off the side wall. What do you think, Naman? What would you, if you were Andrea Ibarra's coach, what would you say?
I don't have that much experience.
Oh, okay. But let's pretend like you did. What would you say? What do you see?
It's just that Annie's killing the ball at every time, at every point that she gets the chance.
Right.
I think she might have to take some ceiling shots
Yeah, that might be a good idea too.
to slow down the game.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think her second serve is going to be? The wraparound, the Z serve, what do you think?
Drive serve.
Drive serve? Okay, let's see what she does. Oh, there's a wraparound. Oh, no.
That was good. Okay.
Yeah. For a second, it looked like Annie wanted a replay there. Oh, that was a nice shot. Got a little close there, but it was a good ending. Very good serve. Got to keep the ball low. They've both been doing a very good job in the service box. It just seems that Annie's been getting just a few more hits during the rallies, down, low where she wants it. Oof.
Two.
2-2. Yeah, so far it looks like this game's a little more even, but
Yeah.
we still got a lot more game to play. Oh, very good serve. Now she just got to capitalize on it. Oh, okay. Keep pounding her if she wants to win that rally. There we go. I don't know, did you think it bounced twice? It looked weird there for a second.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. As a ref, sometimes you got to make calls that make the players angry. So Annie wanted a replay on that, but we're going with the point. I don't blame her. If I were in her situation, I'd do the same thing.
Andre's in the lead now.
Yeah. I think the ref made the right call on that. Typically when there's a little bit of controversy, I like to wait for that next rally and then see what happens. And I go by that old rule, ball doesn't lie. If you lose the next rally and skip it, then I'm pretty sure the previous rally that it was fair. Oh, wow. Beautiful shot. Takes it off the backhand, kind of hits in the left wall and then flies out to the right. You know, some people, they'll like it more when it's a lower shot, when it's that pinch, but that one worked really well. It kind of caught Andrea just, you know, moving to the left, and she tried to get to the right, but it was a little too late.
Good serve.
That's one thing that we try and work on at ASU with the players, like Naman, for example, that when the ball's kind of wrapping around like that, or you got to try and get in position, but then you got to kind of have your feet always be active so that you're ready to get to the ball. But you know, there's limits to how well you can be ready for it. That ball just moves fast. That was a very good serve. Oh man!
Good shot.
And Andrea does pretty much the exact same shot that Annie did to her.
Yeah.
A little bit of poetic justice in that, I guess. Good get, but she couldn't get an offensive shot on that, so a little bit of a miss up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, when you hit that ceiling shot and it's a little bit too strong and it bounces off the back wall, goes into the middle of the court, it's not good for an experienced player. That's a setup. Kill shot wouldn't have happened. Oh man, I gotta learn that serve. That's been working so well.
Yeah.
And it's all tied up right now. Oh, yeah, that was a really good serve.
She changed the serve.
Yeah, it almost looked like, because sometimes when you have a really good serve, it opens the way for a really good return. So when I saw her like moving towards it, I was like, maybe she's gonna make it. It's gonna just kind of tap that front wall. It got close, but no, the serve won out on that one. So Annie's gonna take the point. Oh my gosh, I really like that combo that Annie's doing, where she's pounding it on the left side right into the corner, and then she hits that wrapping serve that goes into the right corner at that weird angle. Kind of tearing her, you know, just to be ready to go both ways. And if she's so spread out, then you can start pounding where you really want to hit. That was not a bad shot, but a little too easy. Although that follow-up was good. Got past her. That was a good recovery. Oh, wow. Skip shot.
Annie has a lead back, but...
Yeah, that was a good recovery by Andrea Ibarra. But then, yeah, I think Annie had an opportunity on that one. But, you know, sometimes you skip the shot. Oh, wow.
Good.
Yeah, that just bounced out diagonal. Let's see if Andrea can capitalize on that hit. It's only down by 2. A short serve. I think she's gonna do a lob serve. What do you think she's gonna do?
Yeah, she'll go with the lob serve.
Okay, commentators agree. Let's see what she does. Kinda. I mean, it wasn't a high lob serve. Oh wow, that was aggressive. Yeah, the more and more I play this game, the more I realize how important that aggression when you're in the match is. I mean, you might skip some shots, but if you got that other person reeling from your offensive, then you're more likely to win. Oh, that was 3 walls. A good call. Good call by the ref. There we go. Very, very good follow-up. Because that serve, it kind of kicked out sideways on the right side. And Andrea was able to get to it, but, you know, in this game, just because you get to it doesn't mean you're going to win the rally. If you don't hit a good return, then that follow-up is gonna be good. When I train with my coach, Coach Winterton, we work on 1-2-3s, is what he could call them. But, you know, you hit the serve, then the person hits the return, and then you got to kill the ball. It's a fun drill. Some drills aren't so fun. They're more like, you know, conditioning based, but when you do a 1-2-3, that's really gets the heart pumping. Okay, so she backhand off the back wall. Let's see if that kept her. Oh, okay. We're still in. Big skip.
That worked out well for Andrea.
Yeah, it did. It seems like Annie is, you know, really keeping the ball low. Maybe what Andrea has to do is have more ceiling balls, but like soft ones that like end in the backcourt. Because I don't know if Annie could hit as consistently those low shots if she had to go to the backcourt.
Yeah.
Or that worked too. I mean, these really good pinches have also been working, you know, when they've been tried. But those kind of nothing shots where it just goes chest high, that's not going to work. Oh no. Right now it almost seems like Annie's her own worst enemy because she's skipping the shots. It's not even Andrea hitting the kill shots on these. And Annie's going to be taking a timeout. And we'll be right back.
6-8.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the comeback? Yeah. Are you ready for the comeback? You know we the ones that ready for whatever. We gon' have to show them something, man. Let me see them hands up all the way front back. You don't understand that I'm doing what you can't with no cap. This is the return of the one. You ain't see him coming, you just heard.
It's getting close again.
Yeah, it's close again. I like it. Although, yeah, it's always much harder for the athletes. You never really want to go to a tiebreak if you won that first game. You kind of want to just end it on that second one. Oh, well, good shot. Ball's really flying right now. It's always fun playing with the green balls. Although, heck, I'm okay with all the different balls. Oh no. So Andrea luckily escaped that one without Annie scoring more points, so we still only have a 2-point gap. Well, let's see what happens here. I think that was a smart shot. Oh, that looks like a setup to me. Yeah.
I think Andrea should give more ceiling shots on Annie's backhand, where she tries to kill the ball.
Yeah, I agree with you, Naman. It seems like Annie's really doing a lot of offensive shots, you know,
On the
trying
floor.
to control the pace of the game. So I would almost have the idea that if Annie wants to keep it slow, the pace of the game going really fast, Andrea should try and slow it down a little bit, try and get her out of her element.
Like kind of use Annie's shot against us. Like,
Exactly,
give her
yeah.
a chance to kill the ball again and again on the backhand.
Right.
Because
Yeah, maybe it'd be better just let Annie like shoot herself out of the game almost.
because that worked out well last time for Andrea.
Right. Heck, it's just rough playing against really experienced players.
That's how you learn.
That is how you learn. When you have that mindset that you wanna play against the best, so you can try and become the best. It's a very healthy mindset. And we got another timeout, so we'll be right back.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the comeback? Yeah. Are you ready for the comeback? You know we the ones that ready for whatever. We gon' have to show them something, man. Let me see them hands up all the way front back. You don't understand that I'm doing what you can't with no cap. This is the return of the one. You ain't see him come.
And we're back. Annie Roberts 11, Andrea Ibarra 6. Oh, that was a heck of a serve right there. Sometimes I pull off those serves, but it's definitely not as under control as Annie's serves are. There was an opening there. Let's see if she can, there we go. Okay, we got a rally going. There we go. Okay, so it looks like Andrea got some footing there. Found her footing, you know, when she hits, you know, low shots like that, she can keep up with Annie, no problem. But it's always rough playing from behind, so let's see if she can get some points in the service box. Very, very good serve. Giving Annie a little bit of her own medicine there. Pretty good return. Let's see if she can hit. Oh, no. That was an opportunity right there, but she skipped the shot. Yeah, it almost seems like Andrea just has not adapted to that specific serve. I guess if I was in there, I would try and get into a backhand position and take it down the left side, but it comes at you fast, you know. But when you're chasing it like that, you just can't get a good hit on it. It's probably why Annie does that serve as much as she does. A very good follow-up by Annie, killing the ball there.
One more.
So we are at match point right now. Let's see if Annie can put it away right here. Short serve. Unfortunately, with the tendency of stalling out of 14, it's possible that she might not be able to end it right here.
I've been so engrossed in the game.
Yeah, I know.
I've learned a lot.
Let's see if Annie can put it away right here. And she does. Beautiful, beautiful shot.
That was
Down
a
the
good
line
game,
on the
a
right
really
side.
good game.
Yeah.
A privilege to be able to commentate on that game.
Yeah, it was a pleasure being with you here on the commentating chair area, and we hope you have a great time watching the rest of the matches.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.